And welcome to Sign with Miss Karen. And
hello, my friends. My name is Miss Rebecca, and that is Miss Ingrid behind the camera. And welcome to our final episode of the first season of Sign Language with Karen.
And this was filmed before a live studio audience before Halloween because Miss Rebecca is wearing a shirt made by her mommy who lives in Bethel Park, and Miss Karen lives in Bethel Park.
But they don't live together.
No. I mean, you guys would probably totally get along.
Yes.
But in the same community. Yeah.
I just realized I have a Halloween sweatshirt on today, and this episode will not air until after Halloween.
Oh, yeah. That's all right. No big deal. It's always Halloween.
Find it inside out.
My mom made this sweatshirt.
Which is so cool. Wait, how do you sign inside out? Oh, it's not a phrase. Okay.
Inside out and turn it around.
Okay.
Oh, that's a fun sign.
That's cool.
Well, it's just sort of a gesture.
What are we talking about tonight, friends?
Bears.
Bear. Oh, look at that sign for bears.
Bears.
I like that. That's cool. And can Miss Karen tell us some of the things we'll be hearing in our first book?
Sure. Our first book tonight is going to be Brown Bear, what do you see? Some of the signs that
It's
you will
such
see.
a question. It's a question for the ages.
It's very philosophical.
Yes, it is.
Especially for 2020.
Because what do you really see? And it doesn't get into that.
Or do you really see it?
Boy, I wish I were reading this one.
Is it a possibility?
Okay, just
Yeah.
kidding. No.
Oh, boy.
I'm glad you're filming today.
Yes.
Nice roll. Okay, so Brown Bear, what do you see? You will see the sign for bear. Take your arms in front and kind of give yourself a big bear hug, but give yourself some claws with it. Bear.
Or some soft pets.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll see the sign for horse. Take your U hand, put it up here by your temple, and give it a little wave with your ear.
Nice.
Horse.
Ah.
Horse.
A horse is a horse, of course.
And no one can.
Talk to a horse.
Of
Talking horse.
Except for
Unless,
Mr.
of
Ed.
course.
Your horse is the famous Mr.
Ed.
Ed.
I watched Mr. Ed with my grandma.
I did too.
And Flipper. I
Yeah.
didn't really care for Lassie.
I never saw Flipper or Lassie. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Well, back again.
All right, yeah,
That was
yeah.
for horse.
Yeah, there
Sign
it
for
is.
sheep. You pretend you're giving yourself a haircut.
Oh,
Or a
yeah.
armpit.
That's cool.
I have a lot of arm hairs.
Do you?
Well,
Okay.
sheep. That's also something like you're shearing a sheep.
All
I
right.
guess that's a nicer way to say it.
Is that also the sign for Rebecca then? If you have a lot of arm hair? I never noticed that you do.
Give a name
I
sign
never
with
knew.
the R.
Okay.
Rebecca.
I have a lot of arm
You
hairs.
should want
That's
that.
nice.
Thank you for displaying.
Yeah.
Also see the sign for fish. You take your 5-hand turn sideways and give it a little wave.
I
fish.
like that.
Oh.
Fish.
Yeah.
You'll see the sign for teacher. And you'll take some information up here by your brain. Great big beautiful brain.
Yeah.
And set it down in front of your teacher.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, teacher.
Teacher.
And you'll also see the sign for children in this book. And you take your 5-hand flat, closed up, and pretend you're patting them on the head.
Nice. That's
Those are
nice.
some of the signs you'll see today.
That's
tonight,
nice.
today.
Thank you so much, Miss Karen, for introducing us to those signs that we'll be going through this week.
Yeah, and you know what? I was thinking we usually take a little break, but why don't we just roll into the book? Do you guys feel comfortable rolling into the book?
Well, we may need to make some adjustments with Karen's box first. And it may be Ghibli.
We're okay.
What do you
Is it on?
see? Do you see it?
Go up into the box.
Way up front.
Let's see.
I'm in the box.
I think we'll be back. We'll be back, friends. Bye. We're coming back. Bye. Hello, everyone. It's Miss Rebecca.
Hello.
And it's Miss Karen.
Hello.
And last week we filmed an episode, the 6th episode, featuring Brown Bear. And Karen signed it. and it was wonderful, but I did not record it. So I made Karen, I asked her, and she was kind enough to come out so that Miss Rebecca could read this stunning book again. Again.
It's a treat.
Hey, at least it's not about apples. Yeah, take two. So Miss Karen is going to be in the box, which is actually recording. Look at that. Look, it's Karen in a Karen. All right. And Miss Rebecca gets to read, which she probably reads every day anyway.
I don't.
It's a terrible book.
Well,
It's not terrible, but it's pretty...
Some books, some folks
It's not terrible.
love to read more than others. That's all.
Some books, yeah.
and it is a
yeah.
wonderful book for colors and animals.
It absolutely is. For colors and animals, it can't be beat. And it's October 28th here, just so you know. That's why everything's Halloween.
Oh, I got that ready
Yeah.
for tomorrow.
Yeah. So here we go.
My friends, hello. We will now read Brown Bear, What Do You See? By Bill Martin Jr. and Eric Carle. Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? Well, I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? Well, it looks like I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? Well, I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see.
Was this the expanded version?
The end.
No, that is a good story. I didn't mean to rip on Bill Martin Jr. or Eric Kyle. Miss Karen, thank you so much. I'm going to turn this off now. What other songs or what other signs are in The Little Mouse, The Red Ripe Strawberry, The Big Hungry Bear, and Stephen Colbert?
There it is.
I
Is the
love
sign for
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
How would you sign Stephen Colbert?
You would have to name, you would fingerspell it. Stephen Bear.
Maybe face the camera.
Yeah.
You asked the
Yeah.
question.
That's true.
I was trying to be helpful to you.
That's true.
Stephen Colbert.
Fingerspell.
Yeah. What else will we learn?
Some of the signs that you will see. You'll see the sign for red. You take your number one finger and you kind of draw it down by your lips.
Red. Because of your red ruby lips. Yeah. Yeah.
You'll see the sign for strawberry.
Okay.
And strawberry, you take your number one finger and you pretend you're picking a berry.
I love it.
Strawberry.
neat.
Yeah.
Is that just like a regular berry? Like would
This is
blueberry be the
strawberry.
same thing?
Blueberry.
Because it's smaller. I I love it. Okay, sorry.
You also see the sign for mouse. Same
Mouse.
number one finger, and you brush it by your nose, like because of the little mouse.
Yeah, little
Twitches his nose.
whiskers. Nice.
You'll see the sign for hungry, which I think we've done before.
Vivian was hungry. She wanted
was
a
hungry
pizza.
many weeks ago, and she wanted that pizza.
Yeah.
And you have the letter C, and you draw it down.
Hungry.
Do you do that? Do you go,
Hungry, because you're hungry.
Yeah, because show it on your
Oh,
face
or
too.
facial
Remember
expression.
facial expressions.
Your
Yeah,
facial expressions
important.
matter. Yep.
Yeah.
You'll see the sign for love, and you cross both arms over your chest.
like
Wow.
Teddy.
Kind of like
That's
that.
nice.
You'll see the sign for smell,
Smell. All right. Cool.
Smell. and the
Smell.
sign for hidden or hide.
I love that. It kind of reminds me of Turtle. Show us
Yeah.
Turtle again.
Turtle. Turtle's not in the story
My
tonight.
favorite sign.
Turtle.
I
Hide.
know.
You take your
Hide.
one hand and
Yeah.
you just kind of put it under the other.
That's cool.
I feel
That's
like
cool.
it's like low key.
It's low key.
Well,
It's
I
on
guess
the
it's-
down
it's your
low.
hiding.
Yeah, yeah.
So those are
Awesome.
some of the signs that you will see tonight.
All right. Well, I hate to ask you this because nobody puts Miss Karen in the box, but we get back in the box.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
All the way over here.
Thanks. And now we talk about
Hello,
the Little Mouse, the Red Ripe Strawberry, the Big Hungry Bear, and Stephen Colbert.
by Dawn and Audrey Wood.
Yep.
One more time. The Little Mouse, the Red Ripe Strawberry, and the Big Hungry Bear.
And Stephen Colbert.
Stephen Colbert's not featured in this book.
Okay.
But what if he was?
I know, that'd be cool.
And Trevor Noah.
That'd be cool.
Hello, little mouse. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Are you going to pick that red, ripe strawberry? But, little mouse, haven't you heard about the big, hungry bear? Oh, how that bear loves red, ripe strawberries. The big, hungry bear can smell a red, ripe strawberry a mile away. Especially one that has just been picked. Boom! 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 The bear will tromp through the forest on his big, hungry feet and sniff, 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 find the strawberry. No matter where it is hidden. Or who is guarding it. Or how it is disguised.
Which one's the strawberry?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Quick! There's only one way in the whole wide world to save a red, ripe strawberry from the big, hungry bear. Cut it in two. Share half with me. And we'll both eat it all up. Yum. Now, that's one red, ripe strawberry the big, hungry bear will never get. The end.
It's tough for the bear. And
But
we'll be
good for me.
back. But good for you, that's true. We'll be back.
And we're back. My friends, as you may have noticed at the beginning of this final episode of the first season, I did say first season, which means there's going to be another season. We're not sure when that other season will premiere, but Miss Karen has signed on and agreed to star in the second season of Sign Language.
I'm glad that you said that because I think things like that are kind of confusing. For example, how did they know to call the First World War the First World War? Like, how did they know there'd be a second one?
Before.
But how did they know there'd be a
They
second
didn't
one?
just call it the.
No, they didn't call it the World War. They
And
just
then
called
the other
the
thing
first.
is,
Wasn't it
the
the
first
Great
ever.
War, though, back
I
then?
think they went by different
It
names.
was.
And then eventually it kind of
I was just
evolved.
being a smart mouth. But then the other thing is, and this is not even being a smart mouth, when I worked in Bethel Park, there was a lady named Pat D. And her name was Pat D. Gregorio. And everybody called her Pat D. And you usually do that because, like, there's, like, two Karens. So you'd be, like, Karen A. and Karen R., depending on your last name. But there was only one Pat. But yet at Swickley, where there were 4 Pats, everyone was just Pat. Which was just so weird. Pat! And, like, the whole staff would look.
You could have called her Cha-Cha, like Cha-Cha Di Gregorio from Greece.
Dude, we could have Cha-Cha Di Gregorio.
You
Cha-Cha.
weren't thinking.
And Pat does watch this, actually. So, hi, Pat D.
Hey, Cha-Cha.
Yeah, Cha-Cha. So, we will be back, Pat, and everyone else. And when I say Pat, I'm thinking of you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you from Swickley. Because you're all Pats. But, sorry, I'm shutting up now. Okay.
It's not, now, that's not nice to say.
No, I know.
No, it's not a
Even
nice
when
thing.
directed at yourself.
When it's appropriate, sometimes people say it.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
We're not going to talk about
No,
that. That's
we're not.
a different show.
Yes.
My friends, it is now time, since we have announced that there will be a second season. We don't know when it will start, but it will, and it'll be starring Miss Karen in her box. And since this is our first season finale, wait, are we
Oh, you know what? Next week, you're going to come back one more time and do the wrap-up show where you're going to do all the signs, remember?
Okay.
Or I could cobble together the signs.
Did we review the signs from today?
I don't think we did.
Oh, let's do that.
Let's review the
That's
signs.
on
Okay.
track.
Yeah.
Okay. We started out
Yeah.
with bear,
Okay.
bear,
Bear,
and then horse,
horse.
and then sheep.
Squish together more so I can get you both in the frame. Awesome. Cool. Fish,
Teacher,
teacher,
children.
children.
Red,
All right.
strawberry,
Yep. Show blueberry again anyway.
blueberry. Mouse.
Yep.
Hungry,
Hungry.
love,
Love.
smell, and hidden.
Nice. And I totally have one other secret surprise to share with you. Remember how I kept saying that second book was The Little Mouse, The Red Ripe Strawberry, and The Big Hungry Bear, and Stephen Colbert? The narrator of the story is actually Stephen Colbert. He is the one with whom the bear shares the strawberry. I mean, the mouse does. I love you guys. I have to go because I have to use the restroom. Bye! Okay, we are back because I never knew this. Do you see the back of this book? Tell us what we're looking at here, Miss Rebecca.
It's the shadow of the bear.
So the person telling the story really is the bear?
That's what Karen told me. Yes, I hadn't looked at the back of the book, but it all makes sense because that
That's
bear
the person
wanted that
telling the story.
strawberry.
Okay, so you didn't know that either then.
I did
That's
not
my
know
interpretation of
This
the book.
is awesome!
Discussion. Now it's become a book club.
It has.
That's my opinion. I believe that the bear was telling the story the whole time, tricking the mouse into half of the
that.
strawberry.
Do you want to hear the
I agree.
description on the back of the book?
Yeah, go ahead.
The little mouse will do anything to save his strawberry from the big, hungry bear. The bear holds all the cards, but who is playing the fox's role.
Dude, you're right, dude! Alright. This is why Miss Rebecca doesn't read the flaps of books, because that does kind of give it away.
It totally gives it away,
Yeah.
and I got that from Miss Cara.
Yeah.
You read a flap of a book, the whole story structure set up for you.
It's like watching a movie trailer.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I think.
Alright, bye, guys!
Bye.